Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the WAPC Significant Development Meeting of the 10th of July 2024. Welcome to those online as well as in person today. This afternoon, the Commission is determining a Form 1C application seeking to amend the existing application approval, which was issued by the Commission as a significant development under Part 17 of the Planning and Development Act on the 28th of October 2021. Committee members may refer to technical devices throughout the meeting to assist them in considering the information before them, and may also take notes on their devices to assist them with their deliberations. On behalf of the Commission, the Department of Planning, Lands and Heritage will respond to any media inquiries about this application or the process in consultation with the Office of the Minister for Planning. I'd like to acknowledge that we're meeting on the lands of the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation and pay our respects to Elders past and present. Apologies and leave of absence. We do have apologies today from Commissioner Herron, Commissioner Lakey, Commissioner Bennett and Commissioner Sandry. Attending in person today have myself, Emma Cole, we have Commissioner Brooks and Commissioner Shears, and welcoming online today Commissioner Hall and Commissioner Adair. Disclosures of interest, we do have two to work through. So in relation to this item, which is the proposed extension to the substantial commencement period for the recreation facility and restaurant cafe at 120 the Esplanade in Dalkeith, Commissioner Herron has declared an indirect pecuniary interest in that. The applicant is through Urbis, and until very recently, Commissioner Herron was an employee of Urbis. And on this item, again, Commissioner Lakey, indirect pecuniary interest in that Commissioner Lakey has advised that this is Terra Foundation Housing, a provider of social and affordable housing who is a working relationship with one of the proponents of this item. So both Commissioner Herron and Commissioner Lakey are not present today and have not sought to participate in the decision making. Commission members, any disclosures of any further disclosures or any disclosures of representation? No, thank you very much. Declaration of due consideration. Can all members please indicate that they have received and considered the agenda ahead of today's meeting? Thank you very much all. Questions from members, just noting that Commissioner Adair did have a question and that has been tabled as part of the agenda. So now to deputations and presentations. Sam, thank you very much.
Good afternoon. We have one deputation this afternoon on item 4.1 on the agenda, which is the Part 17 development application for the proposed extension to the substantial commencement period for the recreation facility and restaurant and cafe. This group do not have a PowerPoint presentation and will be joining us via Zoom. So we are welcoming Tim Dawkins, Mark Jones, Barry Jones. They all are joining us separately. So wait them all. Good afternoon, Tim.
Hi there, how are you going?
Welcome to the WA Planning Commission this afternoon.
Thank you.
We are just promoting Mark Jones and Barry Jones. Were you expecting them to both be able to participate and speak this afternoon?
Yes, I'll be presenting a short deputation and then they're available to answer any questions that the panel might have.
Okay, so Mark has joined us. Good afternoon, Mark. If you are seeking to participate this afternoon, if I can ask that you turn your audio and video on, please, so the members may see you on the screen. And I noticed that Barry has declined to be promoted to panelist. So in the event that we need any response from Barry, we'll ask him to participate as a panelist at that point in time. So over to you when you're ready, Tim, to deliver your deputation. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Good evening, Commissioners. Appreciate the time to discuss this matter with you. The Tory Hot Springs development is a development that creates an opportunity for the redevelopment of the Netherlands foreshore, and it will deliver a world-class spa that will benefit the local community and the tourism industry of the state for the years to come. Endorsed by State Cabinet as a state significant strategic tourism project in May 2019, the development is posed to spend and set a new benchmark in Australia. The initial 2-year development approval period was insufficient to address the complexities associated with the project, and it also, a period of time was chewed up with the negotiations for the car parking through the SAT. Despite progress being made during this period, the fluctuating cost of material and labour necessitated the project to work to a different timescale. This is a unique proposal and is going to be the best in class on an international level, and therefore requires a technical and limited skill set that will be coordinated from a narrow existing set of expertise that exists locally. So it's something that's going to be a bit challenging to develop because of its specific and unique nature. The Council's decision or recommendation not to support the application for an extension of time is based on the same reasons for not supporting the original development application. However, it's important to note that the proposal solely seeks to amend the currency period and no other matter of the development. The Commission is not being sought to amend anything, and there has been no change to the planning framework associated with the site since the original approval. The project team acknowledges the recommended advice note 2 and the costs incurred by the state for ongoing management. We are committed to finalising the lease agreement and promptly ensuring the site can be maintained secure and until construction begins. The extension of time is an important gateway, an important milestone for us to achieve and have the confidence to continue on with our negotiations. As outlined in our submission to the SDAU and presented the SDAU report to the Commission, the development clearly satisfies the criteria for the extension of time request. The project team endorses the SDAU's assessment and the recommendation it has made to the WAPC for an additional 4 years to allow us to substantially commence the development. This extension will provide the necessary time to finalise the lease agreements with the state and ensure the project can be developed effectively. The Tory Hot Springs project will revitalise the Netherlands foreshore, create lasting benefits to the community and the state's economy, and we're confident that this request to extension will be realised and be able to provide the ongoing benefits to the state. As noted earlier, Mark and I think Barry are available to answer any particular questions around the activities and the actions that have been held over the recent period in terms of their actions to try and proceed with the development and what has been difficult to procure.
Thank you very much, Tim. It's Emma Cole, Chair here. Thanks for your deputation today. I'll now see whether members have any questions for you. Yes, Commissioner Hall.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks for the presentation. I was just curious around the value of development and whether that's changed or not since this original application was approved. It's listed on the report as $45 million.
Yeah, it was originally, I think, 27 or something. So it's Mark, you might have a better recollection of the exact number we had originally, but it's close to 50% or more than was anticipated when the application was originally made.
Thank you.
Members, anything further?
Oh, one more, Chair, if I may.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I noticed in the recommendation it's for a substantial commencement date of 1st of June 2029. I'm just wanting confirmation that date is acceptable to you.
Yep. It's simply because that was the date that was that was originally intended to lapse, and so the date that just continues it back to the original 4-year period. It's 4 years from that date, essentially.
So you're happy with that date?
Yes.
Thank you. Any further questions? No? Okay, thank you very much for your deputation today. Appreciate you joining us.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So just noting, we do not have any written deputations. That was our one and only deputations for today. So I will now go to Paola De Perna, the Director of the State Development Assessment Unit. Paola, anything any comments to add in addition to the report or the deputation that you've heard?
Chair, nothing further from our perspective, but happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Members, any questions of Paola? No questions? Okay, thank you very much. We'll move to consideration of the item, which is item 4.1, Part 17 Development Application for the proposed extension to the substantial commencement period for the recreation facility and restaurant cafe at 120 Esplanade in Dalkeith. Members, given there haven't been any questions, can I seek a mover and seconder for the item?
I'm happy to move.
Moved by Commissioner Hall, seconded by Commissioner Adair. Commissioner Hall, do you wish to speak to the item?
Nothing further. It's an extension of substantial commencement period only, and the report covers it thoroughly, and I encourage everyone to support the recommendation.
Thank you very much. Commissioner Adair, any further comment?
No, nothing from me, Chair.
Nothing. Members? Okay, I'll put the motion. Is there any dissent? There's no dissent. That is carried. Thank you very much. So we've dealt with the business for today. Just to mention that we do have some State Administrative Tribunal applications on the go still. We have the renewable energy facility known as Flat Rocks, and we have Claysbrook Road, Perth, the continued operation of the Wholesome Concrete Batching Plant. Members, are there any other urgent matters to raise today? There are none. So thank you very much all for your attendance at the meeting. I'll conclude the meeting at 2:11 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you.